Langeliers getting ready to hit.
Shea Langeliers.
And we're underway here in the opener.
7 o'clock.
Ball 1.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Off the plate,
outside.
ball 3.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And a 3-2. Now a rip into left center. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Into second safely. It's a leadoff double to start the game. Runner in scoring position. No outs. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. That one's upstairs, ball 1.
Ball, that's in.
Just missed. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. You're in the third and final game of the series.
Ball 4.
And ball 4, 2 aboard. Here's Yordan Alvarez. That one misses. That's 5 straight. Can't find it here. That's 6 straight balls. And it is 2-1.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
That big swing and a miss. In the air, left field. Teodosio under it. And that is a big first out. 2 aboard with 1 out. Jose Altuve up next for the Astros. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A 3-run shot. Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. Fought off foul. Detmers throws what a lot of people consider to be a power sinker. Throws it with serious velocity, but it moves a ton and it stays down. This one in the air, center field. Trout settles under this one. Takes it in for the out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
On the ground, right side. Throws to first in time. That's the 3rd out. Digging in, Michael Garcia. Right side, hard hit. Altuve slings to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. Here's Mike Trout.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Started after the 0-1 pitch, and now a check down to first. Nope, he held back. Here's a 1-1. Late that time, and it's strike two. Got him. Out number two. And next for the Angels, Josh Lowe. That one's in there. That's strike two. And ball one. That one the other way. That's a hit. And that means Salvador Perez will have a chance to hit.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. You can't do much better than that on a pitch that far outside of the strike zone. Got him to chase on the two-strike.
Altuve slings to first. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for the Astros, Austin Martin.
Oh, and an 0-0 count. Not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Strike two. Shoots a line drive single into right center. And the leadoff man aboard.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
That one is absolutely belted. That's got a chance. And off the base of the wall. Oh, he can't bring it in. Throws to second. Safe.
Everything came together for him. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Now here is Kyle Manzardo. Sliced hard but foul. Oh, look at the stop. Run scores, but a terrific play to get the out. So now with one away and a man at second. And next to hit for Houston, Shea Langoliers. The 0-1. And he swings through that one.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Got him. Two gone after the strikeout.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Trout settles underneath it. And that is that. Bottom half of inning number 2. So in now for the Angels, Carlos Correa. Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball one. Next offering is fouled back. Burrows, 26 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. On the ground, Lindor gets it to first and quickly one away in the second. Now Nolan Schanuel. That one fouled off. The 0-1. Smoked on the ground a second. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Jorge Soler up at the plate. Late with the swing there. Comes up empty. Hit on the ground to short. Tosses to first, and that's the 3rd out. Back in Anaheim, so now the Astros designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. And he grounds one back up the middle. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And a good start to the inning.
He was all over that one. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Now the 0-1. And that one pulled foul. The 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. The 0-2. In the air, right field. And there's one down. Bo Bichette up to the dish. Fly to center his first time.
Ball 1. Inside, ball 2.
There's a line drive to left field. 2 down. Jake Myers up next for the Astros. Rounded out his first time up. And that one fouled off.
Outside, that's a ball.
Alvarez off of first with 2 away.
Ball
He's
inside.
just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
3-2 now. No question about this one. It's out of here. He'll take a jog around the bases. Correa. And the inning is over. Back here at Angel Stadium, bottom of the inning.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that pitcher work to get you out.
Next offering is down low.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Lindor on to first. One gone, bottom of the 3rd inning. Bryce Teodosio, the next to hit for the Angels.
Ball down.
He's one of those Dave McCarty, Mark Carrion, Ricky Henderson types. Throw left, bat right.
You make a note of those guys because it's just different. It's like, man, you're left-handed, but you hit right-handed.
And that one is lifted in the air. 2 down. Back to the top of the Angels lineup. Michael Garcia, the next to hit. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Now Trout gets a chance to hit. He's 0 for 1. And there's a foul ball.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
That is the inning. Start of the 4th, and stepping in for the Astros, Isaac Collins. Check swing. He held up. Ball one.
Well, these Astros putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. You just can't average 2 runs per inning without a complete team effort from the lineup. Everyone's been doing their job, setting up the next hitter and taking care of their own business at the plate.
This to center field, and that'll fall for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Now at the plate, Kyle Manzardo. Hit hard, base hit. Trout hustles it back in, and it's now first and second to start the inning. So the Houston lineup turns over. Shea Langoliers will hit next. First and second, no outs. Top half of inning number 4. Should be extra bases. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. Here's Francisco Lindor.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
This one smoked on its way out of here. He muscles that one out the opposite way. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. 2 away. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. He's already homered here in this one.
Nope. That's inside.
Two down, nobody on. Lined into left center, base hit. And that extends the inning.
That can be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
The 1-0. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
I'm game.
Were we on script?
Never.
All right, Singy, we've been
in
all the press boxes. You got best press box food.
I'd say press box food because of the ice cream. We have
Philadelphia.
to go Philadelphia.
Got a shout out to our guy Frank.
Yes. New York for me is pretty good. Yankees?
Yeah, solid.
Yeah.
Oh, that's inside.
As far as ballpark food, one of my favorite places is San Francisco.
Garlic fries, yo.
Garlic fries, and you got the lobster roll out there in the outfield if you want to make the walk all the way out there.
It's great, though, broadcasting a game with that zoo breath where you could just, absolutely levitate some people with your breath. Salvi steps into the box now.
What do we got? The crab fries in Philadelphia, is that right?
Yep, and then
it's been a long time for me.
Boog's Barbecue at Oriole Park.
I knew you'd go there.
That's right.
Yeah. Anyway, you can work in your name, huh?
That's right. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Here's Carlos Correa. He swings and fouls one off. Here's the 0-1. That one pushed foul. The 0-2. Swing and a line drive slicing into right field. 2 down. And now the first baseman, Nolan Schanuel. Line drive to short and caught. New inning getting started, and stepping in for the Astros, Jake Myers. High fly ball, right field. Low coming on. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. One pitch and one out. So next up for Houston, Austin Martin. 1 for 2. Line drive to short and caught. 2 down, bases empty. Next to hit, Isaac Collins. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Gone. He'll take a trot around the bases. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Teodosio moving under this one. And that is that. Back in Anaheim, now it's the DH for the Angels, Jorge Soler.
Jorge Soler.
That one found hard the other way.
You know, these Angels definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
1 away. Here's Adam Frazier.
Up next for the Angels, third baseman, Adam Frazier.
And first offering is fouled off. This one in the air, center field. And a couple of quick outs. Now the left fielder, Bryce Teodosio.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
2 down, nobody on. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And that's the inning.